Fields. Oh, he gets out of it again! But a lot of time coming off the clock, and Fields will just chuck it away. Jalen Ramsey with the hit, and then a back and forth between the Jets and Steelers. Jets took exception to the fact that their quarterback got hit on the sideline. John Simpson of the Jets. Hayward's helmet is off.
So Ian, as a coach, you're standing there.
Play was over. Personal foul. Offense number 76. 15-yard penalty. Down counts. Third down.
As a coach, you're standing there as Aaron Glenn, and he's mad about the penalty. But at the same time, he is happy to see his offensive linemen sprint over and defend their quarterback. That's something that tells you what they think about him, what they think about the team, and how they're going to handle this season moving forward. When you're an enforcer like that, yes, you're definitely upset about the penalty. Yes, not that smart. Thankfully, in this situation, it really didn't hurt him that much. But what you like better is to see the team standing up for their guy.
Save a couple seconds here.
They pick up 7. Fields hanging tough in the pocket. Fields taking time. Downfield throw! Incomplete! Jalen Ramsey makes the play against Josh Reynolds. And the clock stops with 30 seconds left.
New addition to the Steelers paying off big here. Jalen Ramsey is going to be all over him, almost runs the route for him as he runs just a little comeback.
Fields on 4th down. Steps up. Fields delivers. Catch made. And the ball is jarred loose. Garrett Wilson could not secure it. And Jalen Ramsey has slammed the door shut.
No better way to introduce yourself to your new teammates than making a hit like this to end the game. Game on the line, 4th and 3, coming up with a massive, clean hit to end the game. What a ball game. What an absolute ball game.
And sometimes you got to run right at him.
They protect against Watt. Downfield shot for Kupp, and Jalen Ramsey steps in front of his former Rams teammate and takes it away for his first Pittsburgh pick. This is why they brought Jalen Ramsey in. The deep resume. Interception number 25 for Ramsey in his career.
Get a look at Jalen Ramsey. I want you to focus on him. He got beat for a touchdown earlier, and he thought it was going to be a crosser, gets beat again, takes the undercut route at him, and if you do that, it's feast or famine. That's either a touchdown over the top or you make a play on the ball.
Darnold gonna throw it. Ouch. And that's incomplete. Another jarring hit by Jalen Ramsey, similar to what we saw in Garrett Wilson last week.
To the NFL.
He sacrificed his body a couple of times last week against that tough Niners front. And he's gonna take some punishment here. Everybody was there. Sawyer, Benton, finished off by Ramsey.
Drive begins from the 30 with a toss to Mason. Mason trying to get around Ramsey, but he tripped him up.
After the Browns timeout, Gabriel rushes on, and Gabriel gets sacked. Jalen Ramsey, you could move him anywhere on the field.
And he's a phenomenal blitzer. This is one of the things that he does best, and he does a lot of things really well.
Deep drop for Gabriel. Out of the pocket, on the move, caught from behind.
Jalen Ramsey's going to come off the edge and just hunt him down from the backside with pure speed as Dylan Gabriel tries to get away, and now sets up a 4th down. Gotta have it situation. Huge 4th down for Dylan Gabriel and the Browns here.
And the 6th Steelers sack of the day.
2nd and goal. To the end zone, knocked away. Higgins, the intended receiver, and Ramsey in on that play. 3rd and goal.
That was a great play by Jalen Ramsey. Watch this route. T. Higgins runs a clean route. It's just really good anticipation. I love the length there, but what I really love is Jalen Ramsey's eyes the entire way were on Joe Flacco, which allowed him to time up and play that football and know exactly when it was in the air and when he needed to go airborne to knock it away.
Play action, first down for Love. Just a soft toss out to Emmanuel Wilson. In on this series, loses it out of bounds as Herbig hit him on the sideline. Stays with the Packers. It's a gain 8. Chris enjoyed our conversation with Jordan Love about the 3 years that he backed up Aaron Rodgers. The back is Josh Jacobs trying to establish that run. Jalen Ramsey says no gain.
Somebody left a wake-up call for the defensive backs of the Pittsburgh Steelers. We have seen Jalen Ramsey make plays, Darius Slay make plays, and Joey Porter make plays. This is a defense that was supposed to be in part built around their skill set.
25 yards tonight. He's the check down here. And he's got a couple of yards. Jalen Ramsey is under the primetime lights making plays here tonight.
As you know he can. He plays that star position, which is sort of that slot position. We've known about his athleticism, such a phenomenal athlete. Now 31 years old, he plays back inside, but has always been a really physical tackler.
Taylor in the backfield, Jones, little dump off, and the hit is made on Warren. Picks up 1 yard, but he got drilled on the play by Ramsey. And now 4th down, as you alluded to, JJ.
Jalen Ramsey coming up from the free safety position where he's going to play exclusively today, and just reading the play perfectly and laying the hit perfectly, setting up a 4th and 1. And like we talked about, they are 10 of 12. They have the number 2 most attempts in the NFL this year. And
range of motion and your strength. Flacco to the air, blocked by Karras, incomplete for Chase, and in the vicinity was Jalen Ramsey, who is playing just his 3rd game at safety after a career playing outside, and when he joined the Steelers, he was the nickel.
Well, and I think Ramsey's really lucky right here to get away with it. It almost appears that this is a little bit late. He comes up on the hit. The ball goes off of Chase's hand, and then watch the hit. Oof. I thought a flag would come on that. It didn't come flying in, and I know Jamar was looking for one.
Flacco through the air, 12 of 21. Slings a pass. Yossi, ball knocked away. Big hit by Ramsey. Just came at him like a torpedo. Incomplete. 3rd and 10.
Give it to him. And runs into a crowd. The Bears come in, ranked 2nd in rushing. Joey Porter Jr. gets in there on the stop.
I think it'd be hard to walk away when you had a year like that. Here's a blitz. Tagovailoa knocked down by Jalen Ramsey.
A good job here by Jalen Ramsey. He doesn't really show it. As soon as the ball snapped, here he comes, and with his speed, just nowhere that Tua felt comfortable trying to get rid of this football. He certainly knows that Ramsey's breathing down his neck, but unable to do anything about it.
Tagovailoa can't find anyone early. And now over the middle, Dulcich cannot make the catch. And it remains a 13-point game with 2.5 to go.
3 after a fumble recover. They start here at the 14. Goff getting chased, and that pass is incomplete. A diving attempt.
It looks like you can just play action back here, but he's going to blitz off the edge. So when you turn your back as a quarterback, and now, oh, he's right here, and then Hayward busts through the middle. It's a good all up front.
Here's Goff. Almost. That's Ramsey.
Before we go about the 300, Ramsey gets his hands on this ball because that was a walk-in, easy touchdown.
From the 27. Handoff Gibbs. It got him by the uniform, and he's going to be dropped for another loss. Take us to the 2-minute warning. Going to come down to the wire, right to the finish.